I was lucky enough to be one of the delegates at the 2020 conference, and at one stage we were put in a breakout group of 5. People in my breakout group were managing directors of major household name companies, and the person facilitating the group was another managing director of a household name company. What was really interesting was that that chairman so dominated the group that in fact we didn't say what we thought. And our group came up, I believed, with a very poor answer to what we were being asked. Recently I read a book called The Verbally Abusive Relationship by Patricia Evans, where she talks about 2 sorts of realities. One she calls reality 1, and they're the people that really want to have power over other people. They have a point of view and they dominate. They put people down through criticism, through anger, through throwing little tantrums, through the silent treatment, a whole array of very subtle and quite powerful techniques which virtually silence the people around them. They can also cause quite a lot of emotional damage to the people around them. Then there's another sort of person which is called the personal power or reality 2 person. And these people really want to solve the problem. They really want to relate to other people. They want to find creative solutions. And they tend to become the victim of the reality 1 verbally abusive person. Really, as leaders, we need to be making sure that those second sorts of people, those reality 2 people, feel safe enough to solve the very complex, rapidly changing problems that we are facing in these times of change. And we need to in some way be finding a way of containing the bullies so that they're not interfering with the good working of the whole organisation. Recently I was involved in a safety meeting, and I'd come to the meeting with some hearsay information. There were other people at that meeting that had real facts and figures that backed up everything I had to say. What I found really surprising was that we had a reality 1 person who did not want to hear any of that information. And all the techniques of silent treatment, anger, belittling, criticism were brought to play. I left that meeting really worried for the safety of people in industrial sites across this country.